Hello, and welcome to Roseplay Presents, episode 72. As always, we're your co-hosts, Aurian MoonRose and Saul Wildfire. And here on Roseplay Presents, anything can happen outside of the gaming universe, sometimes within the gaming universe. Like today, we continue the E3 2019 with Microsoft. So, let's not take any more time and delve right into it. So, the Outer Worlds. Start with you on that one.
Oh boy, well, it looked interesting enough, I suppose. I mean, from what I can remember of it, it was just barely
We
much.
had a debate. I thought it looked like Borderlands. You thought it looked like,
Yeah.
Fallout.
Mm-hmm. And the psychopath thing, where you can shoot people after you've
Yeah, it's
helped
got
them.
fable choices, where you can be nice to them, be a murderer, or be nice and then be like, yeah!
That's what I always do. I always be nice and then shoot them. I used to do that in Red Dead too.
The graphics kind of feel like Borderlands, or more of an animated type style. The guns and whatnot look kind of like Ratchet and Clanky. The storyline, I don't know much about it, obviously, as much as you do. But yeah, it seems like a fun game, and it seems like something I'll at least want to try to play. I believe it is one of those games, like almost all these games are coming to Game Pass, which is really nice.
Yes.
Then they did Bleeding Edge. Nothing really spectacular there. It looks like another Overwatch type game, mixed with, looks like what I thought was Borderland characters. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Okay, so we kind of got a gameplay trailer of it last year, or at least a video of it. They played more of it this year. It looks just like... Did we buy it physically? Yeah. We did buy Ori and the Blind Forest, which, again, it kind of looks like the gameplay style of that again, but done a little differently. The graphics feel comforting because of the fact that they're kind of animated style. The gameplay still looks intriguing, since we still haven't touched the first one. The first one looks interesting. I don't know if we'll like it.
Yeah.
But might pick up the second one. Was there anything you wanted to add with that one?
Not too much. I mean, it definitely looks like something I'd like to play, you know. Like the, kind of like a running away type thing.
Right, like, Inside was kind of a running away.
Yeah. Reminded me a lot of like those types of games.
Yeah. Alright, next is one that she's not a big fan of. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of Minecraft either.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Minecraft announced a new variation this year. It being Minecraft Dungeons. So, you already had the original Minecraft rebuilt and whatnot. She doesn't like building, so Minecraft's like out for her to begin with right then and there. I have an OCD and I have to destroy everything before I build up. So, too much stuff to destroy. Really can't get into, doing anything. There was Minecraft Story Mode, which was done by Telltale. We haven't tried it yet, but I'll give it a pass and hope that it's good because Telltale. I know, we still gotta play it. We'll see how it goes. But Dungeons look like a mixture of Diablo and an old school dungeon crawler.
Oh.
Yeah, so, I mean, at least if anything, this game looks like it might be fun with multiple people.
Any game can be fun with multiple people.
That's true.
Except Minecraft.
Which is multiplayer. But, I mean, this one looks like Diablo. It looks like those games of yore where you explore a dungeon and hack and slash. It looks like it might have classes, so it might kind of look like D&D a little bit. I'm going to give it a shot. Like I said, it's just the original Minecraft I can't personally stand. For the show, I might have you abroad. But, all in all, at least they're deviating away from just building stuff.
I suppose.
I know you're also not the biggest fan of the block thing.
I don't like that. And it's weird because I was okay with Lego. Lego was like fine. It was fun to play with 2 players, but it'd probably not be anything I'd be interested in playing alone. But Minecraft, I wouldn't even want playing with people, so...
Yeah. And, I mean, I understand why the graphics still look blocky, because they're like, hey, this is Minecraft. Well, how do we know it's Minecraft? Because it looks blocky!
Yeah, I don't like that type. I'm more of a fan of, like, realism, which is why I don't usually go for those types of games. But I mean, to each their own, you know.
That's true.
I'm not gonna, bash people for, liking something, because we all have our own
Yep.
type of, likes and whatnot.
Yeah. So, I think one of our personal favorites for Microsoft, Blair Witch. So, at first it felt like Alan Wake 2, and God, I wish they would do an Alan Wake 2. But then it felt like Outlast once I got past that it can't be Alan Wake. And then, of course, if time travel is involved, which it kind of hints maybe at it during the trailer, like it was in the, I guess, reboot of Blair Witch, it can be really fun to play, and it kind of looks like it could be scary. I don't know if you'll be able to fight it all, but the flashlight and a camera, that seems interesting. So, thoughts on that one?
Oh, yeah, it definitely looks like something I'd be into. I've never really got into the Blair Witch thing altogether. Like, I haven't really watched any of the movies or known the backstory or anything. But taking it from just how it is, it looks like amazing with all the, the things that kind of pop out at you and whatnot shown in the trailer.
Okay, so here's a quick recap of it. Shaky cam. You know those people are stuck to a camera and they follow. That's what Blair Witch 1 was.
Okay.
Plot of the story was they went into the forest because of the Blair Witch, which was a woman back in the day, and she apparently took children. She's supposed to be supernatural. The movie, spoiler alert, the movie basically ends with her friends disappearing, her finding this cabin, and it ends with what you saw in the trailer with that guy standing against the wall.
Okay.
And then the camera gets knocked down, and that's it. Blair Witch 2, take it, crumble it up, throw it out the window. It's stupid. Most people do agree on it. For you that do like it, again, each their own.
Yeah.
But for the most part, the census is it's stupid. It had something to do with Blair Witch. Then there's the reboot, which I'm not going to spoil too much because it's still fairly new.
Yeah.
But what I can give away is that people thought it was a remake. It turned out to be a sequel to the original, and it involved the brother of the main character of the girl of the first one.
Oh boy.
And then it introduced time loops or travel or something. I'll leave it at that. And that's Blair Witch. So how does that interest you any more or less for the game then?
Yeah. Makes it a little bit more interesting.
Alright. Next. You're amazing. You're all amazing. I used a different word, but I had to. Next one is Cyberpunk 2077. And I think
it's breathtaking.
Breathtaking, yes. I didn't want to use breathtaking, but they announced in the trailer that Keanu Reeves was going to be a part of Cyberpunk 2077. Which at one point an audience member yelled out, "You're breathtaking." And Keanu's like, "You're breathtaking! You're all breathtaking!" And really, I think that was probably the steal of the show. But it's also from the people who did the Witcher series, and although I really haven't played too much of the Witcher, I like the Witcher, so hopefully Cyberpunk looks pretty good. It's a futuristic type thing, but thoughts on it, besides Keanu Reeves being probably the reason you're going to play it if you do?
I probably would be the only reason. I mean, it doesn't really look like my thing, in all honesty. It looks very different, but that being said, I'd still give it a chance like I give all games a chance.
Did you ever play Deus Ex?
No.
No?
I might have a long time ago, but...
It kind of looks like it might be similar to that, but I don't know, in all honesty. Then there was Spiritfarer. Not really. I mean, I might play it, but other than that, not really much to say about it. Wasn't really that... There's Battletoads, which she has nothing good to say about it, probably, other than the bike.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
She's like, I don't even remember this junk. Battletoads. So it reminds me of a Turtles game, like Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. It reminds me of a beat-em-up. I don't know if I was... I mean, I guess I was a big fan when I was a young kid of Battletoads. The graphic updates look animated. And the bike sequences look like they would be pretty awesome. Gonna give it a try. Probably will play it with her on the show. I just hope they don't throw in the you can beat up your partners.
Oh.
In the original, That's what killed most people most of the time.
They're beating each other up.
On accident, too.
It's funny.
There was an RPG time, The Legend of Right. I don't know. Didn't really interest me too much. I like RPGs, but if it's free on Game Pass, I might give it a shot. The Xbox Game Pass. The Xbox Game Pass! Might as well just call it Grandma. Okay, anyway.
Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma. So, the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate was announced. So if you don't know what Game Pass was what PlayStation does, where basically you pay $10 a month, you get 100 free games. Game Pass Ultimate now introduces the PC, where they're trying to bring PC exclusive games to the Xbox to play. You can also play some Xbox games on the computer, and they also threw in gold. And I think it's $14.99 for a month of it all, which is a pretty nice deal. 200 games between two systems and a month of live. For those of you who had already had Xbox Live or Game Pass, if you threw in an extra $1, you basically get upgraded for free up until then. So, what were your thoughts on the Game Pass?
Well, I mean, it's always nice to have free games and pretty much, and $15 ain't a bad idea. I mean, technically they say they're free, but technically it's $15.
But for 100 games slash
But
200,
I mean, nothing's really free.
nothing's ever really free.
But I mean, definitely can't go wrong with that many games for $15. I mean, might as well try them out.
And if nothing else, there's got to be games in there that do interest the person who gets it. So
There's always adding, so there's always adding something in there.
Yeah, and they're changing it up and whatnot. So, Xbox Game Pass was a nice reveal. Speaking of which, too, they also announced that they were done with the backwards compatibility. They introduced the last set of games for the original Xbox and 360 because they're putting all their focus towards the Scarlet.
Yep.
Which I don't know if they meant that they're going to make every game backwards compatible, or they're making sure that every Xbox One game becomes backwards compatible. But regardless, it's sad to hear that that's stopped. Because I wanted to see Saw come to the Xbox backwards compatibility.
Yeah. I'm just glad they threw Unreal 3 in there before that ended up happening.
And all the Splinter Cells.
Yeah, I'm glad that what they did put anyway.
Yeah, it was a nice addition. And they threw some games I enjoyed, like Star Oceans and whatnot. And I mean, I've had the game forever and just have not been able to play it because Xbox One refuses to play at the time. Alright, so there's Flight Simulator, which you fly an airplane, it looks realistic.
I don't know. For people who like, airplanes, aircrafts, and whatnot, it'd be a good thing, But
for us,
I've never been into flying games, really.
Well, I mean, even the train simulator that I showed you the one time, you were like, I don't know if I want to do this.
Well, yeah, I like trains, and I don't know if I'd even want to do that. Like, I tried this farming simulator, and I was like, I thought it was going to be so awesome, and I was like, wow.
You were having fun that you weren't supposed to be doing in that game, though.
Oh, yeah, but I always take advantage of what I can't or not supposed to do in there, but...
That's true.
I always do things that weren't intended in games. It just somehow happens.
Yeah, then there was Age of Empires 2. Not a big fan of the series. Real-time strategy. They introduced that for Xbox Game Pass for the computer. Wastelands 3, which we have 2. Neither one of us has ever touched it.
No.
I have played Fallout 1 and 2, though. And it's basically from the creators of the original Fallout series. But I personally always like an apocalyptic setting. So, I mean, I think it might be coming to Game Pass. At this point, I think everything's coming to Game Pass. But
it probably is.
Yeah, I might try. I mean, I'm going to still try it. I probably will play it for the show especially. It looks fun. It looks apocalyptic. Anything for you?
No.
I didn't think so. There's Psychonauts 2, which was a game that originally came out. It was underlooked, and it became a cult following classic game, like Evil Dead did.
Yeah.
I haven't played the first one. I think I can get it on the Game or on not the Game Pass, but I think we can buy it. Basically, the plot of the story is that you go inside people's minds and you get to see their psyche and their messed up worlds and try to help them. So the game sounds interesting. The trailer I don't know if it revealed enough for number 2 to make me like it any more than the first. I've seen some people like the completionists play it. It looks good.
Ah, one hell of a therapist.
I know, right? Talk about the ultimate therapist.
Yeah.
It just gets up inside your mind there.
Mm.
But it does look like something like, as you put it, a platformer.
Yeah, exactly. Looks like some Mario stuff or Super Lucky's Tale.
Yeah.
Looks a lot like those types, which it looks like I might be interested in it.
So
Looks pretty cool.
Definitely will at least play it on Game Pass and or buy it, and one or both of us might do it for the show.
Hmm.
Let's see. As I write stuff in the wrong area. That's always fun. Alright, next up is Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. So, I mean, there's not much to say about this. It's Lego. So, we love playing Lego together. We love playing it on the show.
Yeah.
They're including all 9 Star Wars films coming out sometime next year.
That's crazy.
Isn't it? That's a lot of Lego.
Hmm.
They did say that they are going to have voiceovers this time, which a lot of people do like Lego more for the non-talking.
Just be like, look at that. Where'd you get that?
Well, they're thinking about
all those Legos.
They're thinking about adding a option to either have voiceovers or have them do the blocky, cool, funny animations that they did. I'm personally on the boat of that one. I don't know which side you're on, if you like the voices or if you like them doing weird antics.
This little Anakin Skywalker, oh wait, a piece of my head fell off. I'm gonna put that back on there.
But the fact that there's 9 games, I'm sort of a fan of Star Wars up to a certain extent. She thinks a few of them's okay. She likes Darth Vader, as we talked about in the last conference.
Oh, Anakin's amazing, yeah. I love Darth Vader.
9 Lego games together at one, it's gonna be a big gameplay for the show, and a fun game in general. 12 minutes. I'm gonna let you start off with this one.
Well, I mean, it's a time-based game, and both of us are a fan of that type of thing, and like, it's like a weird murder mystery type thing. Mixed with him just like
thriller,
mixed with him like just like, oh, let's spend this time, you know, kind of like a Happy Death Day did, where she just like took all of her clothes off and went out there. It's just kind of like they're like, well, since we're gonna relive this 12 minutes anyway, let's do this type thing.
He's still trying to like
figure out stuff,
like so that he can stop it and save her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's trying to find out stuff.
So definitely count me in. Mm-hmm. She explained everything I needed. Like, even if, I mean, okay, the top-down thing is a little weird. I don't know if they're going to switch and whatnot, but, I mean, we played Oxen free. We played Inside.
Hell, I'm fine with it being like that. That's perfectly fine for me.
We played Inside. We played Limbo. I mean...
They all got different weird screen settings.
Exactly, yes.
So.
But time travel, no, definitely a count in. Way to the Woods. Like, I don't really know what it's fully still about. I guess it kind of reminds me a little bit of Lucky's Tale, too, a little bit, the action aspect.
Kind of. I mean, it looks a lot less action, but...
Yeah, but basically there's this deer, or maybe it's a stag, it might be a male. Because as far as I know, stags are the only ones that have antlers. It's not supposed to be the females, but to be fair, the antlers light up and absorb light and send out telekinetic energy. So, I don't know. But either way... They've got a baby deer with them, and they're going through cities and whatnot.
I assume they're trying to make their way back to the woods. I mean, that would way to the woods. I mean, it's kind of
subway car.
Obvious, yeah. It's kind of obvious.
I mean, I don't know what it fully reminds me of, but I mean, I guess.
Honestly, I think it reminds me of Unraveled, because you got to move obstacles out of your way.
A little bit.
You got to like pull stuff out of your way and stuff, kind of like. They use the antlers to move things out of their way. Kind of reminds me of that, and the fact that there's a baby elk there reminds me a lot of 2, because there's 2 things there. Whether or not I don't know if it said it was a 2-player or not.
I don't know if it is, or that would be neat.
But either way, there's 2. Yeah, there's 2, deer there, and they're moving stuff out of the way.
Yeah. So, I mean, all in all, it looks weirdly interesting. They didn't show too much. They didn't show too less. It's at least piqued our interest to at least try it out.
Yeah.
And again, I think coming to Game Pass, so... Game trial. Then they did Gears 5 again this year, which, don't get me wrong, I'm sort of a fan of the Gears series. I've played 1, 2, and somewhat of 3. But, I mean, this is the third year they've introduced it. They really didn't show anything new to it. It was a trailer.
Yeah, it was kind of nothing. I mean, it was her just freaking out and
it was
stuff.
her freaking
I was
out.
like, okay.
Faces, like,
yeah.
But probably will pick it up. Oh, I guess they did introduce the Terminator pack. So if you pre-order it or you go through Game Pass, you can play the game 4 days early. And apparently you can play as the Terminator and Sarah Connor or something. So fans of Terminator.
Yep.
Again, they did Dying Light 2. Really, I think it felt like the same trailers they played before.
Yeah, didn't seem like much else.
No. We have Dying Light 1. It looks cool. This one looks cool. So Forza Horizon 4. Now, this game has already been out and whatnot, but they introduced a Lego expansion, which basically had the Everything is Awesome
Yeah.
frame, but they brought out a Lego convertible, not convertible.
I think it had the doors up or
Yeah, it
something.
had doors. It was like a sports car, I think.
Yeah, some sort of
It
sports
looked
car.
awesome. Built out of complete Legos.
Yeah.
They got cars built out of Legos. They got a whole course built out of Legos, which I watched a later stream, and they talked about that it's like one of their biggest worlds.
Yeah, it's like they're building stuff out of everything now. Toothpicks and matches and all sorts of different things.
If anything were to get me into a racing game, it'd be that.
Yeah.
I would like to play the Lego thing, run into trees. And...
knock Legos off. I wish that happened, but it probably doesn't. I don't know.
You can break anything in the world other than probably the people if there's people around.
Aw.
Yeah. I think it's still rated T for whatever.
For team, no, I don't know.
They actually did show off Gears Pop a bit more this year. Its cell phone, which we introduced last year.
Yeah.
It doesn't look too interesting from what little they showed, though.
Oops.
Whoops. Then there was State of Decay 2. They introduced the Heartlands DLC zombie game. Kind of an MMO type. If you liked State of Decay, you'll probably like Heartlands. I guess we did play State of Decay 1 a little bit.
I tried it, but I don't know.
What did you think of it?
It was kind of okay. I mean,
that's kind of what I was
for
gonna
a
say.
starter. I mean, it kind of reminded me, I think, of like Dead Island and whatnot.
Just
and I like Dead Island, but like sometimes I just wish like the zombies went faster, or there was more of them or something
They
like
do
that
in that
one.
game.
Whatever is Days Gone.
Days Gone.
And like yeah, but I haven't even tried that one either.
No, we should really get that at some point.
But yeah, I like a lot of zombies, but I mean, I haven't really played enough to have like people all around me to know, be too good at shooting all the zombies down, because I'm used to the slow zombies. But
I should really get you to play Left 4 Dead.
yeah.
You will never want to play against fast zombies ever again.
Yes, I will.
You probably will, but trust me, on the hard difficulty.
I love zombies.
Phantasy Star Online 2. They're bringing it to Xbox One. It's an MMO. It's a popular series. I played the Phantasy Stars, not the Onlines. They make it look anime style.
Oh.
Not really much to say there. Tales of Arise.
Enough said.
Yeah, I know. Enough said
said.
for you. Tales of Arise. I played the Tales series. I've enjoyed it so far, so I'll have to give it a chance.
Yeah.
I like stories. I don't care that it looks anime. I like that they have good stories.
All stories but Minecraft.
Hear that, folks? You might actually try it out.
The Tales series are just fine. Any choice-based games except Minecraft.
And the great thing is
Not
it's an
for
action
me.
RPG, so it's
Not
not even the
for me.
turn-based that you do dislike a little bit more for an RPG. You hate the turn-based, you like the action-orientated ones.
Well, yeah. I mean, I just can't stand the blocky things. It just
I know.
and I don't even know what they'd put a story about.
I don't know. We have to play it at some point.
I'll try it, but it'll be hard to get through.
It probably will be.
It'll be hard looking at
hopefully Telltale at least
But-
made it interesting enough.
it. I hope so. They've done a pretty good job so far.
Until they went bankrupt and shut down. Yeah, we're gonna have a tribute to that, by the way, the Telltale series. They did show a little bit more to Borderlands 3. We'll talk a little bit more about it in the PC gaming show.
Yeah, so they need it because they don't get much.
No, they didn't get much time. They introduced... What did they introduce? They showed a gameplay trailer, which, honestly, we already had seen some anyway.
Yeah.
They introduced that the Handsome Collection has come to Game Pass, and the only cool thing was that the Borderlands 2 got its first DLC in, like, however many years, which links Tales 2 and 3 together.
Yeah.
So, Elden Ring... didn't look like it interested me. It is from the guys who did Dark Souls.
Oh.
Give it a try.
Okay.
Halo Infinite, which is also what they ended on. That it's coming to next gen. And don't get me wrong, we're okay with the Halo series. They, in the past 2 years, have shown nothing off on Halo. Last year it was just like a map, a Halo ring, and Master Chief holding onto his helmet. This one at least had like a cutscene.
Yeah.
But all it was, oh, Master Chief is still alive. Cortana is still whatever the heck's going on. End. I'm like, really, no gameplay? They're like, this is in-game cutscene, or this is in-game gameplay, and we're like, but where is the gameplay? Is it still the Halo we won't mind?
Yeah. They're just like, here it is.
So really,
Take what you need from it.
It really didn't feel like I really wasn't impressed. Graphics, okay, cool. Master Chief looked alright.
Yeah. Master Chief always looks alright. He could look like Minecraft, I wouldn't care. They could have a cute little, square head thing, and I probably wouldn't even mind him as it.
It's funny you say that, because I think they do have DLC where they threw Master Chief type outfit into the game.
See, I do. I just look at him.
Yeah, he'd be fun to look at as a blind thing. It'd be different.
Build a little space station or something.
There you go. Build space. Well, how do you build space? See that empty area? That's space. But there's no stars. It's space.
There's something to get you to play any game.
That's true. And that's basically, that's basically Microsoft. I don't know which press conference we're doing next. There's still a few. But on next episode, we will continue the press conferences.
At least Xbox showed up.
Yeah, at least Xbox showed up, unlike PlayStation.
Showed up and gave us something.
Yeah, it did. So, we'll come back with something next time. Again, we won't rate the press conferences. What was your favorite game reveal or whatever for E3? For the game?
Oh, boy. Oh, it's so hard. I don't know.
Yeah, there were a good few ones.
I guess it would be, well, I mean, it's probably 12 minutes, but, the Blair Witch was a nice reveal, too, so it's gotta be either one of those.
And that's what I was thinking, too. I was gonna say Blair Witch, because I forgot about 12 minutes. Because I talked about it, I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it's either gotta be, it's a tie. It's either Blair Witch or 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Followed probably by 2077, just because...
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves.
Ta-da.
And that was our favorite game for Microsoft. So we'll return next time with whichever we decide to do next. So until then, remember, keep gaming, never give up, never give up, never give... Sorry, I was trapped in a time loop.
Oh.